Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Aftermath. I am your host, Noah Troxler,
And I'm Simeon Hahn.
and today we are joined by the first guest who is taller than me, Nate Barrow.
What's up?
Yeah, I was actually saying earlier how I'm not gonna sit in the middle of you two because I would just. We thought we were videoing it before. We're not. Sorry, but I thought I was gonna look like an
Pretty
Oompa
much an
Loompa.
Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I don't know. I might go
Little
get a
bit.
dictionary to sit on just for my own ego.
You have to be a pretty big dictionary.
Be like a multilingual dictionary.
Exactly, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to the show where we just roast Simeon the whole time.
Not just specifically your height.
Well,
It's pretty easy to do. I mean, let's be honest.
okay. No, you didn't need to
Alright.
stay closer to the mic. Just
I am.
FYI. Yeah.
All right, I'll do that then.
Thank
Okay,
you.
this is not ASMR.
If only.
All right, so this is actually. Are we starting?
Ew.
I can cut that out. Now we're gonna leave it in though.
All right,
'cause you
okay.
can-
Okay.
This is Noah. Is this our first episode of season 2?
It can be. Do you want it to be?
It is our.
It is our
episode.
first episode of season 2.
I say we do
Round
that
of applause.
because I'm sure you can notice a difference in the audio quality, and that's because we can no longer brag about having a net $30 podcast setup.
I know. I showed up here today and I was like, man, these mics. I mean, these guys are clearly professionals. So
Yeah, and that's like yes, as of today.
so today,
So no, our setup's way better. That's why we're playing the intro music, and you could hear me speaking on top of it because we have all the fancy bells. Not all, but most of the fancy bells and whistles now.
we have all the fancy bells, just not all the whistles yet.
Whistles will be coming soon.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Season
That's right. That's right.
Season 3 will get the whistles. Stay tuned.
Heck yeah.
All right. So anyway, we got Nate Barrow on the show. Let's get to Nate
All
Barrow.
right, man.
Nate Barrow.
You don't have to say that every time.
Not related to the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Just
No, not at all.
different Barrow family.
That was a good one, man. I like that.
All right.
I've been waiting to use that.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
bet
know
you
how
like
long.
that one. You like that one.
All right, so we are going to ask you our usual set of rapid fire questions. And so, like I said earlier, don't think too hard about this.
Okay.
It is like, I mean, yes, it'll be recorded for all time for all people to hear, but
Okay.
it's not that important.
Okay.
So no pressure.
Well, that makes me feel loads better.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
To be fair, I don't think all people are going to hear it anyway. So
That's probably true. No offense, but
well, yeah. I mean, you can't win them all, buddy. Ah, well. All right. So, without further ado, and then you're ready for yours after
I
mine,
have
right?
one and only one.
And
So
your
yes.
usual one?
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right.
oh no.
Ready? Height.
Height 6'4",
Age.
17.
Weight.
I don't know. 160.
Okay.
Wow.
Celebrity crush.
Oh. Okay. Emma Watson.
Dude, that was like mine
Yeah.
until she went like crazy, and I was like,
Okay.
"Oh
not Emma
my!"
Watson. That's just the first.
It's okay. It's there forever now. It's
First celebrity girl you could think of.
Don't worry about it, man.
I've watched Beauty and the Beast like 8 times now. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say.
It's not a bad movie.
No,
it's
it's
really
not.
good.
It's
All
not.
right,
Okay.
you don't get any second chances with
All
these.
right,
Though.
okay.
All right, least favorite mode of transportation.
Oh my gosh. Motorcycles.
If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
To go try the Travis Scott burger from McDonald's.
Heck yeah, dude! Go get you a
Heck
Travie
yeah.
patty.
More on that later.
More on that
later.
later.
Yeah, for real. All right. If you could uninvent one thing, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, the wheel. So I could
You
reinvent it.
monster.
Wait, what?
So you could uninvent it.
You've never
or
heard of
reinvent it
the,
and
you've
be
never
famous.
heard of the phrase "reinvent the wheel."
I've heard of the
Oh
phrase.
yeah,
yeah,
like,
you don't,
yeah.
like, don't
I could
reinvent
uninvent
the
the
wheel.
wheel and then reinvent it, so everybody would. That was kind of a dumb answer.
It's there forever now.
It's
Yeah.
there forever. Okay, that's
It's
fine.
okay.
It's all good.
Favorite food?
Pizza,
Favorite hobby?
guitar.
What part of the human face is your favorite?
The part like right under your lip, like between the chin.
That little.
I feel like that's a pretty important.
That little bit there.
The
The
soul
little,
patch?
the little soul. Yeah,
The
that's
soul
kind of.
patch.
I feel like that's kind of the part of a human face that like
just speaks
defines. Just kind of speaks. It kind of defines beauty. I mean, I guess my second answer would be like eyes, but I feel
Right.
Well,
like
guess what? Eyes
there.
was every single other person's first answer. So congratulations, you are the first person
sure.
to not answer eyes. To
You
were
the
the
prize.
question.
I don't know. I feel like whenever you look at somebody and you're like, man, they look like so and so. I feel like the reason they look like is because of their
Because-
like, chin, jawline,
because of the-
right below. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I track with that. All right, you ready for this one?
Okay.
If you could wedgie any historical figure, who would it be?
Oh, dude, George Washington. He had those big pantaloons on. Are you kidding me? That'd be such a legendary wedgie.
Okay, to be fair though, it's like most people have said like a founding father, but you're the first person to give a legitimate
Yeah.
reason why,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's a good reason.
exactly.
I completely agree.
Everyone else, they say a founding father, like, I don't know, a founding father, because when we say historical figure, that's what
Yeah.
they think of. And Noah's like, but you could have done like Hitler, Stalin,
Oh,
like
Hitler.
all
Osama
these
bin
horrible
Laden,
people.
Osama bin Laden.
Like, but no, I just want to go up to Lin-Manuel Miranda because he's practically a founding father at this point,
That's
and just give him
Donald
a big
Trump.
old wedgie.
Trump.
I'm sure there's plenty of people. Who
I'm
would want
sure
to do
people
that.
would like to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Wedgie the walking orange.
All right. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, a lot of things. But the main one, I'd probably dive straight into the Arctic and swim to the bottom and grab one because that's where they are, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, they're all
Yeah.
stored at like the
Polar
bottom.
bears, dude.
Yeah,
You know they
yeah.
got like a Dollar General up there, just in the middle of the Arctic,
Yeah.
where all the polar bears kind of just get
Polar
out.
General.
Polar
General. But you have to go all the way to the bottom,
Yeah.
which is why
Yeah.
I'm
For the
saying
best
you have
Klondike
to
bars.
swim for it.
All right, Noah. Final question.
All right, this is the most important one.
Okay.
Would you rather look or feel like a potato?
I'd so much rather feel like a potato
All right.
because I usually do anyways.
That's fair.
Oh, he made a funny joke.
Oh.
yes. Okay. so-
Okay, dude.
dude, you rocked those. Like,
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
that was pretty
we grade
good.
these on a pass-fail, scale, and you passed for sure.
I passed.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Have we failed anyone yet?
Yeah, Virginia.
Yeah, she did fail.
Oh, yeah.
What a failure, Virginia.
Wow. Okay.
She doesn't care.
Nah.
Okay. Now deeper into the interview, because as you can tell, that told us basically nothing.
Exactly. Yeah,
about
exactly.
you.
It told me nothing. Yeah.
Like-
Except the fact that this is going to be a very, very different episode. of
Yeah.
Aftermath.
Well, not that different actually.
I don't know. Some of those answers are a little bit.
Dude.
Normal. If you believe.
Okay, so Nate, I met you like 4 years ago at Phi Theta Kappa. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Not was it Phi Theta Kappa?
No, it was
Eta
Eta Zeta.
Eta
It was
Zeta.
Eta
Phi
Zeta.
Theta Kappa's the ACC one, but yeah, Eta Zeta. I met you, and you were
Easily the smartest person there.
easily.
I'm just
No, I was about to say, you and I like.
Hmm.
I don't think either of us really cared what was going on.
I really
there.
didn't. I
So-
genuinely did not want to be there.
We were just kind of chill while everyone
Yeah.
else was like talking. Like I passed this motion, I second this motion. I was like,
I just kind of sit there like,
hey,
yeah,
tall guy, what's
I
your
do.
name?
Yeah, I do.
I do.
I-
You just
No,
marrying
no. That's not what I
everyone.
meant. That's not what I meant. I meant like, people ask like all those in favor say aye. I'd literally like that was the only just one
Right,
singular
just
letter.
The
entire-
only thing you'd say the entire
Aye.
meeting.
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah. Like an
Yeah.
Irish aye.
Aye.
My gosh. So yeah, and then you were at Veritas, and
Yes.
so yeah, kind of like known you for a while now. So, what would you say if you had to write a quick autobiography?
Oh man.
What would it be? Like just real quick, like
See, this is actually a funny question because every time anybody asks me to tell me about them or tell them
Sure.
about me, I literally forget everything about myself.
whoa,
so-
that's a talent.
All right, yes, that takes skill. So, I was born in Greensboro, and we moved around a lot whenever I was little. So I've lived in like 5 different houses my entire life.
Wow.
But we just moved back to Graham, North Carolina, about 3 years ago, and ever since then I've been involved at St. Mark's Church in Burlington.
Okay.
I'm on the
Yes.
worship team every week. I work construction in Graham, and I'm hoping to go to Liberty University
Awesome.
and
Yeah.
get a degree. in something like ministry or youth ministry, something like that.
Dude, that's
For
really
sure.
awesome.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
really cool.
you're gonna use music in that, I assume.
Of
right?
course, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's. No, that was a wonderful segue, wasn't it, into our next topic?
Oh,
I would just like to
beautiful
congratulate
There's a
myself.
segue right there.
Like,
All right.
Big
So-
pat in the back.
Yeah. Go me. Nate's a music guy. Like,
a little bit.
as far as music people go, they ain't got nothing on Nate.
Oh man.
Like,
that's-
so.
I don't know about that.
So
Oh,
All
we're
right.
gonna inflate your
Okay.
ego so
there's a
much
rumor
today.
going around that you are self-taught on the guitar.
Absolutely. I've never taken a single guitar lesson.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I
didn't
did.
know that. and
I kind of
that's
started.
impressive.
I kind
That
of.
makes me mad.
I kind of dabbled in it whenever I was in like 6th grade, but I didn't like start getting serious until about 2017, where I heard "Waiting on the World to Change" by John Mayer, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play like that. So I just kind of started learning songs
Wow.
like that, and just teaching myself those different chords and
That's really cool.
styles, and I was like, all right, this is cool.
And
So-
I mean, Nate's probably not gonna brag on himself, so I'll do it for him. But
Oh, no.
he's a pretty talented feller as far as
Yeah.
fellers go. Like,
That's
he's pretty talented for your average feller.
my average. Yeah.
not even for an average feller, just like overall.
feller.
Like,
Yeah, just a feller.
like-
That's a pretty fart smeller right there.
What?
What? Smart feller is what I meant.
dear
But-
Lord.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, like I went to that gig y'all did. Do you guys have an official band name? Because last I checked, it was Flaccid Tambo. But I don't know.
okay. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story that I'll get into in a minute. But so we actually didn't have a name whenever the owner of this coffee shop asked us to play. So I just decided to go with the Uprising Band just because Uprising is the name of our youth program, and I
Okay.
figured it was simple and we all knew it. So we went with the Uprising Band. But we're actually playing a show next Saturday in Graham, and we will have an official name by then.
Okay.
So
Cool.
name
Is
is pending.
Is this for the
Political rally.
Yes,
Dan Forrest
yes,
is coming to Graham.
It came through,
Yes.
dude. When Jacob told me, Jacob Hambright's another band member. He was actually our last guest, so
Yeah.
go watch that episode. But he told me y'all landed that, and I was like,
Yes, we did land that.
That's awesome.
that's some.
I can't believe we landed that.
serious,
But yeah.
So
that's-
tell us how that happened after one gig, getting to play for the guy running for governor
Okay,
of the
so-
state.
all right,
Dude, like, I mean, that is such a career jump in
Okay.
so little time.
All right,
Like,
so the reason we got this gig is it's actually kind of funny. So the guy that I work for owns the stage that we're playing on, and whenever Dan Forrest had started kind of planning, he needed a stage that they were going to do this rally on, and the guy that I work for, he said that he has a stage, which is in downtown Graham, and so he knew that I played music, and he was like, I need a band to play like 30, 45 minutes before Dan comes on, and maybe 15, 20 minutes after. And so he was like, I know you have a band, so if you guys are interested, then if I can't find anybody else to play, then I'd love for you guys to play, because I know you guys, you played at Things Above in Graham a couple weeks ago, and you guys sounded pretty good. So yeah, we landed that gig pretty easily, and I came back instantly, and I was like, yes, dude, we're so interested. The guys can't wait to hear this. This is gonna be amazing. So
That's
I actually
awesome.
just got a set list together a couple nights ago, and we're practicing.
dude,
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna be pretty sweet.
You
so
said that's
cool.
this Saturday?
Next Saturday.
Next
Yeah,
Saturday.
Next
next
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yo,
Next Saturday.
I'm
You-
coming.
By the way.
And-
Oh,
Unless-
I'm down there.
Unless
already.
there's like a zombie apocalypse, I'll be there, dude.
Honestly,
there's
with
a
the way
zombie
this year's going,
apocalypse-
I would not put that out of the
If
park.
there's a zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna go stock up at a friend's house and just
Yeah.
get beef jerky and ammo. Y'all don't have a band name yet.
We do not.
So the Not Flaccid Tambo.
Not Flaccid Tambo. Let me just talk about this band name for a minute.
Okay.
All right. So, our bass player, Chase,
Chase is on the bass.
Chase is on the bass. And he is one of the best bass players that I know.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good. Anyways, so I have this for my drum set, I have this little tambourine that's like made out of plastic, and it has the jingles on it, but it's like flaccid pretty much. And you put it over the hi-hat cymbal, and it makes it kind of sound jingly, but it's like almost like papery. And so Chase decided that we needed a band name. This was before I decided on the Uprising band. And he literally was like, let's just be the Flaccid Tambos. And I was like, let's not go there. That's a little bit, yeah.
But guess what? The word got to me. So
Yeah, of course it did. I don't know how, but it did.
Because I asked, and they were like, Flaccid Tambos.
Flaccid Tambos.
And for those of you wondering, like me, I just Googled it real quick. Flaccid is an adjective, according to Google, meaning lacking in strength or firmness or resilience.
So basically limp.
So yeah.
They're the limp tambourines.
It is limp.
The Flaccid Tambos.
Flaccid Tambos.
But not the Flaccid Tambos.
We are, can confirm we are not the Flaccid Tambos. But
Yeah, you know them?
but-
Not these guys.
you will not see that on our first album.
Hear me out, though. The band playing for potentially the future governor.
Exactly. It should not.
Like that. It's the Flaccid Tambos.
I
That just
think
be beautiful.
I don't think I want to go down in history with that on my resume. So, okay, all right. Yeah, so we actually did play "Waiting on the World to Change."
Yeah.
Funny enough, last Friday, which is the song that got me into guitar, and we're playing it again for Dan Forrest. So
Hey,
imagine
yeah.
that song.
I
man,
actually-
it just keeps coming up.
Now this is my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Nate disagrees with me, but I had never like really listened to that song before, and so Nate sang it at the gig, and that was my first time hearing it. And then I went and listened to John Mayer's version, and I was like, I honestly like Nate better. Like, I just
Nah.
I'm sorry, dude.
I really.
I'm sorry, dude. I liked it.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man.
You're better than a professional songwriter.
Yeah. Well, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it yet, but I will.
But yeah, that song definitely means a lot to me. So
Yeah.
I actually said for the guys we're gonna play it a half step lower because it was a little bit high, and I watched the video and my voice kind of like squeaked a little bit in a couple parts.
It
was too high.
wasn't that noticeable though.
Yeah, because
Like,
I just kind of
did-
backed away.
I could tell it was higher in your range, but you
Yeah.
reached for it, and that's always cool.
I reached for it and I miraculously kind of got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, all good stuff. So I guess that can wrap up our music segment. This is a rougher segue.
Yeah.
But now we're getting into. I asked Nate, "What do you want to talk about?" And he said, John...
Okay, no, wait. Okay. So the only reason
You want to preface this one?
Okay, so I said John the Baptist, and the only reason why I said this was because of like a few months ago, our pastor, Bob Disher at St. Mark's, great guy.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Bob. He dedicated me
Great
when I
man,
was
that
like
Bob.
a year old.
That's
so
cool.
shout out to him. But so the only reason that I wanted to talk about this was because he said something really funny, and he said that he thought that John the Baptist was like a little bit annoying to be around.
All right.
And maybe this is like somebody taking this out of context. But there's this one part in John 20 where Peter and John are running towards the empty tomb because they heard the news that Jesus had been resurrected.
Mm-hmm.
And here, let me find it, because he said something. Here it is. So he says something about they took off running towards the empty tomb.
Yeah.
And he said, finally, in John 20, verse 8, he said, finally, the other disciple who had reached the tomb first also went inside. Which just kind of shows me that John was like, and, you know, who wrote the book of John? John. So it just shows me that he wanted some free clout there. I mean, he totally said that he reached the tomb first, which is absolutely not relevant, not important. He's just trying to say like, he was like, yeah,
John...
I totally beat Peter in a race. I mean, like I crushed him, man.
Dude, I was so much faster
But it's
than
just
him.
funny. It's just funny that like he just took the time to like totally throw away
Also,
the fact
the
that
way-
they're running towards the empty tomb of Jesus and just
And
be
it
like,
says
yeah, I
like
totally beat him.
finally, and then went in after as if he was waiting, you know?
Right? Yes.
And
Exactly.
I just picture it's just, you know, two guys, right? And they're racing to the tomb, and he gets there like a step before
Right,
him.
yeah.
But then he writes
But
it
he's
down.
like, yeah, I got
finally, after he finally got here.
Yeah, he finally just trudged up the mountain.
Now, this isn't really relevant to your point, but we might get comments about it if we don't clarify from
Right.
the 13 people who watch. But
Oh wow.
this wasn't John the Baptist. John the Baptist was
Who's not?
Jesus' cousin. This was John the
This
disciple.
is John the disciple.
John the
All
Yeah.
right.
So I mean the story is still true, but the title's just wrong.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd point that out so people weren't in the comments like,
Well,
y'all don't know
actually-
nothing about scripture.
I'm a worship leader. I
Y'all
promise.
heathens.
I promise I'm a worship leader. It was months ago. I forgot who it was.
Dude, worship
Yeah, no,
worship leader. God's good. That's all you gotta know.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
You're a good father.
Okay, stop. Yeah. Chris Tomlin, love you. Shout out to Chris Tomlin.
I don't.
That's gotta hurt, man.
Yeah, no, we kind of capped that out.
Oh wow. Okay. No, good stuff. Good stuff.
Uh-huh.
I actually got to meet Chris Tomlin.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I went
Really?
to his church in Atlanta. Or it's not his church, but he was at North Point Community Church, which is in Atlanta. And yeah, he was playing up there, and I got to meet him, which
Dude,
was
that's cool.
which is pretty amazing. Yeah,
That is
he was like just a dad. Like he wasn't any like kind of quirky. He was just a nice guy. So
Nice.
shout out to him for being cool and taking the time to talk to me. A nobody who plays at Things Above and
Dude, you're not a nobody.
played
You're
for-
on the Aftermath
I know,
podcast.
dude, I'm so
Aftermath. Dude. We get like 150 views sometimes
Wow.
on our best video.
On a good day.
Yeah.
That's a lot. No, it's not.
No, it's really not.
All right,
We
so
know.
that's probably good on John, not the Baptist, but the disciple.
John, not the Baptist.
And so far, we have the not flaccid
The not flaccid
and
Tambos.
John the
The
not,
not
Baptist.
John the not Baptist.
All right, Noah,
Yeah.
take it away, buddy. This next one's all
All you, man.
This one's about food.
Oh, yeah, I love food.
Yeah, the Travis Scott burger at McDonald's. Travis Scott and McDonald's recently teamed up, which is weird.
I'm sure everybody knows that.
Because how often is it that a rapper and a
Fast food.
multi-billion-dollar international corporation team up?
You made that sound so much.
What?
It's McDonald's.
Yeah, it's McDonald's.
Don't diss the Golden Arch Steakhouse.
My bad. Okay, Travis Scott
I
burger.
actually hate McDonald's, but
Oh, okay.
it's fine.
Not sponsored.
No.
Not sponsored by the. So far, not John the Baptist, not the Flaccid
An episode
Tambos,
full
Not
of
sponsored.
not sponsored by
So,
the Travi.
I actually haven't had the Travis Scott burger.
No, neither have I.
None of us have. Have you had it, Simeon?
No, I haven't.
No, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So none of us
None
have
of us
had the
have.
Travis Scott burger. So this is a very qualified opinion that
Yeah.
we're about to put out right now.
Hang on.
Noah, how is it?
How
I'm
is
about
it
to
now?
Google it. Is Travis Scott
Is Travis Scott dead?
Burger.
Is the first
Dude.
autocorrect?
Is Travis Scott burger good? What the Well, they're just comparing McDonald's to like Burger King and Wendy's.
Okay, that's there. Okay.
Dang it.
Sounds like we need to get in the car and go get a McDonald's
It's-
burger.
It's a quarter pounder with just like lettuce on it, right?
What?
And it's on a sesame
that was
seed
my
bun.
thing when I heard it.
It's
Yeah,
this
it has-
like-
it's a quarter pounder with cheese pickles, ketchup, mustard, with bacon and lettuce. That's all.
It's
it
literally
is.
a quarter pounder with bacon.
It's a
that's
quarter pounder
it.
with bacon and lettuce with a sesame seed bun. Instead
I
of a
thought
regular
And Travis
one.
Scott was like, "Yo, let me put my name on it. People will buy that."
Travis
junk
Scott is
then."
now rich.
You know what? You know, I have
Now
a
he
personal
is.
message for Travis Scott right
Oh,
here.
no.
All right.
We know you're out there watching. You know.
Put a shirt on, dude.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
like your Fortnite character.
Oh
What the heck?
man, I don't play
He has a
Fortnite.
Fortnite character.
Yeah, he does. It's sad.
Dude,
All
It's
right.
really sad.
my
good
my
for
brother
him.
used
Good
to
for
play
him.
Fortnite all the time, and I don't know
Yeah.
what it is about that game because I have never really played it. But
I played it. For
I literally would be sitting in the living room and just hear like screaming
Mhm.
coming from his bed. Like I don't know what it is about that game that makes people get so hyped.
It's
But-
also like with that particular game, it's like there's no in between. Like there's no people who just play it for fun. It's either you hate it with everything you are, or
You're like a professional,
or you're like a
and you
professional,
get paid
yeah.
like thousands of dollars a week to play it.
right.
You at least act like you do.
At least,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
That's called.
Shout out to Isaiah.
And that's
Love
like-
you,
no,
buddy.
man. And that's like kind of the same thing. Like I used to play Call of Duty in middle school, and like that was the same thing. Like you could get on these online servers, and like I wasn't ever really good, but you just get crushed by these people, and it, like, takes away the fun completely. And like literally, I just sit there and I'm like, you know what, bruh? I got better things.
You know,
to do.
good
what?
for you.
I
Good
can
for
play
you.
Waiting on the World.
I
to
can play
Change
Waiting on the
by
World to
Young
Change,
Mayor. What do you got? I'm playing for the lieutenant governor of my state. What are you doing?
Lieutenant Governor.
Lieutenant governor.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
stuff. Stop texting me.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm so mean.
Yeah.
No, I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy.
I'm really a nice guy.
Yeah, that's what I really noticed about you whenever I met you at Ada Zeta, is that you're just such a nice guy who was just sitting there pretending like he didn't want to be there.
Pretending.
Is that
Pretending.
sarcastic,
Wait, no.
Nate?
Huh?
Is that sarcastic?
No.
That was the problem with that honor society. It got to a point where no one wanted to.
No
do
one wanted to
anything.
be there. I don't know why. Like,
It's just like.
actually, I do know why, but
Because it was
guess what?
a good time.
People are in honor society not to do good for the
careful,
community.
careful, because I'm in honor society, and
I am too, dude.
And so am I. And we're all in honor society.
We're not there to do good for the community. Have you been to one meeting for yours?
I dropped out last year.
I haven't. I went to one virtual meeting.
Well, I am in Phi Theta
and
Kappa,
left
Yeah,
halfway
yeah.
through. And
but no, I have not been on any.
Yeah,
of the Phi
so
Theta
we're
Kappa
all in the
meetings.
same honor society. I've not been to one virtual meeting.
I've been to half of one.
Mel's been to half of one. We're here for the scholarships.
I know I get to wear my ropes at graduation, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I got a pin.
I got a little pin.
Yeah.
Got that little piece of paper.
I got a sticker.
Y'all, look. Everybody else got a sticker. I didn't get a sticker.
You didn't get a sticker?
I didn't
Yeah,
get a sticker.
got
I got the pen and I got the paper, but they forgot to send me the sticker.
They gave you
That's
paper.
rough, dude.
Maybe it's so
Yeah.
you can write them a letter to remind them that they have horrible service and need to send more stickers.
Yeah, that's it.
I want my sticker.
I paid $40.
give me my sticker?
I paid the $40 join fee just for the sticker and the T-shirt, dude. I needed a free T. It was laundry day. I need a free T-shirt.
That's,
you got a
that's the
t-shirt?
real reason.
No, I didn't get a T-shirt. I was just saying
I
that
didn't
for
get
the
a
joke.
t-shirt either.
That's the real reason you joined the honor society.
I did get an Eta Zeta T-shirt though. I actually helped design the Eta Zeta T-shirts.
I still have my Eta Zeta t-shirt. You
I
know
don't.
why? Because I haven't grown that much
Yeah.
since then.
I used to wear. I like literally whenever we got those shirts, I wore a medium, and now I wear a large, so I can't
Yeah.
wear it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I'm 6'4".
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not a very
Dude,
medium.
I
Low-key
understand.
flexing.
I understand.
It's fine.
I'm not a very medium. I'd say Simeon is probably a medium-sized person.
I'm a medium-sized person. Noah, what about you?
Noah's like kind of
In
a.
between.
What's the gray area between medium and large?
6
Like
foot.
Swole.
swole, fluffy.
Nah.
Fluffy. All right.
All right.
Let's bring this plane in for a landing, boys, shall we? It's been a good time, but
It
it's
has.
time to plug our stuff. Nate, we'll let you go first.
Plug.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out. All right.
Shout out
buddy.
whatever you want to shout out.
Yeah, man. Go follow. I don't have a band Instagram account, so I can't say go follow our band.
Y'all need one.
Because we don't have a band name other than Flaccid Tandos,
Yeah, I
which
was
is not
about to
happening.
say, yeah, you do.
Yeah, go follow me on Instagram, Nate.Barrow. I post like guitar videos like once a month that not really anybody watches, but I like it. So go check it out if you want.
We'll link it in the description.
Not on Facebook.
Don't tell us the places you're not.
I'm
Tell us
not
the
on
places
Facebook, so
you
don't
are.
look for me.
We've had enough knots in this episode already.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, go follow Nate. His links are in the description. So
Yes.
you don't even have to think about it. Just
I
go
don't
click
even,
it.
I don't even
Come
know why
on,
I shouted
man.
it out. You just check in the description, down in description. Down description.
All right.
I never got to use my soundboard.
Use it. Like, I don't care. Send us out with something, Noah.
I don't have any like send out.
You right.
You right. I don't have any send out stuff.
Oh man.
Well, we need some. Oh well, we'll get it. Shout out to Bill Gaither for making
Bill
that
Gaither.
possible.
What a name, dude. Bill Gaither.
Okay.
All right.
Let's plug our own stuff now.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel that you're listening to right now.
If you're not,
Do it.
do it.
Do it.
dude.
Just do it.
Go follow the Aftermath podcast on Instagram.
Yes.
Yes.
Do it right now.
And the
If you're
Bible
not-
app. Don't forget to get that sweet spiritual clout.
If you feel like it, you can follow me and Simeon too. Everything's down in the description, you know.
Yep, it's all down there.
It's all down
Just
there.
go and click it. Come on, man.
Go and click
it. Please.
Please.
All right. This has been real. This has been fun.
This
been
has been
real-
very fun.
And then I just cut it there.
Just cut it there, yeah.
All right.
All right.
You're going to say the...
Yeah. Peace.